Hola. So, welcome to the second showing of whatever it actually is that I'm calling this. I don't have a name for it yet. I'm going to talk about a couple of things. Mainly, my first thing is Rat Queens, a book that everyone should be reading. It's probably backwards. Rat Queens, Rat Queens, Rat Queens, Rat Queens. It is written by Curtis Weeb and drawn by Rock Upchurch. Actually, I take that back because he's not drawing the series anymore. A couple of weeks ago, he was arrested on domestic violence charges. So, yay for that. Yay for him not being able to draw the book anymore because he got arrested for that. Because the book is so unapologetically girl power, it just makes perfect sense that he would not be on it anymore. But it's a really amazing book, really fun, really fresh, really funny. Female protagonists are amazing. It's just quite possibly one of my top 5 comic books being published currently, and it's one that I think everyone should go and read. So please go and read it, go and pick it up. It's only on issue 8 right now, so it's very easy to catch up with, get into, and just support it because it's a good book. Don't let it go anywhere. I think it's actually going to be getting like an animated series soon. I remember I heard something about it. I don't remember if it's actually still going on. But get into it before all that extra hype builds up. So you hipsters can be like, oh, I was in it before everybody else got into it, whatever. Yeah, do it. Also, Hannah, where's she? Right here. That amazing, wonderful, elven mage woman is my spirit animal. She's quite literally me in every sense of the word. She's fantastic. Second thing I wanted to get into was the Suicide Squad casting. That movie is going to be amazing. Like, did you see the cast? Like, you have Jared Leto, you have Will Smith, you have Margot Robbie, who is really doing it up. Like, this is maybe like the 5th or 6th movie that I've seen her get casted in for the next couple of years. Like, she's gonna kind of be everywhere. You've got Cara Deviled Eggs, Tom Hardy, like that scene in The Wolf of Wall Street where Leo was like throwing money off the yacht, like that's what DC did. Like they went to the bank, withdrew all their money, and just said, "Hey, put it in the Suicide Squad." It's going to be fantastic. Like you have like even if nobody else is in it, Will Smith is in the movie, and he's going to be Deadshot. I'm going to see it no matter what. For those who do not know, Suicide Squad is a comic book about villains who get basically co-opted by the government to act as deniable assets for high-risk black ops missions. It's run by Amanda Waller, who's pretty much like queen of the DC universe. She runs everything, no matter what anyone might tell you, she does. And that's another thing. There are rumors going around that they're going for her casting. It might be Oprah. It might be Viola Davis. It might be Octavia Spencer. Like, take my money. Take my money, please. Like, I'm going to go see this movie. You should be going to see it too. Nerd culture is thriving. Everybody wants to be in comic book movies. Like, I'm here for it. I know I said last time, or I say a lot of times, that people are like, oh, it's too much, it's too soon, blah, blah, blah. Don't go and see it. It's perfectly fine to ignore the information. I have plenty of friends who, when I went and told them about the Suicide Squad, they were like, Keenan, we have literally no idea what you're talking about. Please stop talking to us about it. Cool. Which is another reason I actually wish Attack of the Show would come back, because that was a really good place. You know, sometimes you just want to sit down and be like, hey, what's going on? What movies are coming out? What new games are happening? What's doing that? And Attack of the Show was really good for that. It's something that I think we need back. If we could get that back, G4, that'd be amazing. Is it still G4? I heard they changed networks. I don't know. Also, speaking of movie castings, Bond 24 got announced today. Yo, I love fucking James Bond, alright? I love it. Like, even the campier movies that had Roger Moore back in the day. Like, I love James Bond movies. And Naomi Harris is coming back, who is like the... I want to marry her. Naomi, if you watch this, please marry me. Like, my boyfriend will probably have to live with us, but marry me. Because, yeah. It's gonna be good. It's Daniel Craig is obviously coming back as Bond again. Christoph Waltz is coming back as the Bond villain. Batista's going to be in it as a Bond villain. It's called Spectre. Which is one of the organizations in the Bond universe. It stands for, I don't remember what it stands for because it's really long, but they're really freaking evil. And Christoph Waltz, speaking of evil, he's like a bad guy in everything. It makes you kind of think that he's like not nice in real life, although he's always like smiling and stuff, which also probably still goes back to him not being nice in real life. He could actually be an evil guy because he does it so well. That's another one I'm really excited about. I think it's going to come out in 2016. Yeah, everyone go see that too. It's just, yeah, life is good. Like nerd culture is like amazing, and it should come back. And I'm ready for everything. These 3 things I'm so stoked for. Rat Queens, please read it. Suicide Squad. Like the cast alone got me super excited. I do not care about anything else. I'm going to go see that movie. It could probably be horrible, but you know what? I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be great, amazing, and yeah. And then you got Bond. James freaking Bond. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's, what, Thursday? I think it's Thursday. I don't know. I've actually haven't left out the house because it's cold outside. But, yeah. That's really all I had to say today. Alright, I still need to come up with a name for this little thing. I don't know what I'm calling it because it's still getting off the ground. I'm still actually doing these from my phone because my computer is still broken. Let's hope I get an iPad or a new MacBook or something in the next couple of weeks. So I can make these a little bit better and more engaging because I think it's fun. Alright.